Hey guys, it's One here, and today I'm actually going to go ahead and talk about something that a lot of people have been talking about for quite a while with Kingdom Hearts, and I am only getting my thoughts out right now. And it's kind of late on this, but who cares? It's a Kingdom Hearts discussion video, and this is my opinions on Kingdom Hearts 3 going multiplat. So back at E3 2013, it was announced that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be for PlayStation 4. Hooray! That's expected. That's perfect. That's awesome. Kingdom Hearts 1 was on PS2. Kingdom Hearts 2 was exclusive to PS2. So why not take the next logical step and move it to PS4? But wait a sec. It's hours later they announced that Kingdom Hearts 3 is not exclusive to PS4, but that along with Final Fantasy 15 are going to be multi-platform, sharing the PS4's platform with Xbox One. Ooh, nasty move, Square. My opinion on this particular situation is that, to be honest, I don't care. I'm not going to play Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Xbox. I don't care for it. I'm not going to just play it on the Xbox. It just only feels right for me to play it on PlayStation. It feels natural. The button layout is familiar, and it's kind of like it's home where it started. The Kingdom Hearts series all started on PlayStation, so I'm really glad that it's still for PS4 and that I would play it on PS4 regardless. But as for an Xbox One version, I was pretty upset about it when I first heard about it. I'm not gonna lie, but nowadays I'm just kind of like, okay. And the reason why I was upset about it, and this is completely my personal opinion, but whenever I find that a game like, alright, we'll use an example, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. That game was PS3 exclusive, and I felt like Ultimate Ninja Storm 1 had a lot of love put into it. It was not the most functional or with the most characters, but if there's one thing about it, they put a lot of love into the battle system, made clashes, made the hard hits when you hit circle, and all these like little extra things, very long ultimate jutsus and all that. And then when it moved over to the sequel, Naruto Storm 2, for PS3 and Xbox 360, the game lost a lot of the smaller little details. Like, it's almost like they stopped caring so much. And that's only one example. I'm not going to get into an argument about which Naruto Storm game is the best, because that's really not what this video is about. But what I did want to say is that, well, when a Kingdom Hearts game goes multi-platform, or any game, the problem is that they have less time to focus on each version of the game because they're trying to work on two versions at once. Now, of course, I actually don't think this is a problem for Kingdom Hearts 3, because Kingdom Hearts 3, I think Nomura said back in the day, he said PS4 is the lead platform and it's getting ported over to Xbox One, which is totally fine with me, and whatever, you know, it is what it is. And since the two consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, are on very similar architecture, like they are very similar compared to how the PS3 and Xbox 360 were. The PS3 and Xbox 360, it was a nightmare getting a game from Xbox 360 to PS3. But with the PS4 and Xbox One, they both have like an x86 architecture, I think. So things with porting would go a lot smoother. But that's not the problem. Porting isn't the problem. I just always felt like every Kingdom Hearts game is very specifically tailored to the platform it's on. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, only for PS2. They made it the best they could possibly make it on PS2. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, made only for the Game Boy. Of course, it was reported over, but at that time, it was made only for the Game Boy. Kingdom Hearts 358 Days and Kingdom Hearts Recoded were made only for Nintendo DS. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep was made only for PSP. And Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance was made only for 3DS. Now, these let them put kind of special things and really focus and tailor that game to the specific platform that they're working on. For example, for Kingdom Hearts 3D, they really incorporated the Dream Eaters with all the interactions and the way you could pet them and all that. But now it's like, since they're spreading it across two platforms, it's like they really can't tailor it to a specific platform without seeming like they're being unfair. For example, the PlayStation 4, I really want Kingdom Hearts 3 to utilize that touchpad in some way, shape, or form. But I don't know, like, it might not happen anymore because they have to focus on two different platforms. And what I really don't want is the Xbox One version taking anything away from the PS4 version. I've seen it time and time again. A game is exclusive to a certain platform, and then when it gets multiplat, it suddenly drops in quality, which really scares me, and I don't want to see that happen to Kingdom Hearts. But I guess it's just something I'm going to have to accept and hope and trust in Square Enix that they don't mess it up in any way, shape, or form, and it's just a straight port to Xbox One, not them separately working on 2 versions and losing resources, because that would be a nightmare for me for Kingdom Hearts 3 to drop in quality, all because it's on another platform besides PlayStation. Now, of course, that's not the only way we can talk about this. There is also the possibility, actually it's not really a possibility much anymore, but a lot of people want me to talk about this too, so I'm just going to throw it into this video. The possibility of a version of Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Nintendo Wii U. Now, originally, Tetsuya Nomura had an excuse for not bringing it to the Wii U, and that was that it wouldn't be able to run the version of DirectX, which is something that the Kingdom Hearts game was running on. I don't know if it is anymore because it's using Unreal Engine now, but DirectX was not available on the Wii U at that time, so he said it's not coming to Wii U. Well, now it's running on the Unreal Engine. I don't know if it could move to Wii U now, but honestly, here's the problem with Wii U and third-party games. Third-party developers want a platform that they can just publish their game on and port it as easily as possible. That's what PS3 in the past generation had a lot of problems with porting, because it was hard to move a game from Xbox 360 to PS3 without it looking like crap. You would have to do a lot of extra work in order to make that PS3 version look good like the Xbox 360 version. Unless you started on PS3, that's a different story, but most developers did not. So the Wii U, first of all, first problem I have with the Wii U is that it has less power. A lot of you guys might say, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is more of a cartoony graphic style. It doesn't really need that much power. Sure, I mean, I know the Wii U is powerful. You look at gorgeous games like Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. But at the same time, it's not going to reach the same level of power that the PS4 and Xbox One has. And that's just a simple fact. Its hardware is not as powerful. It is more powerful than Xbox 360 and PS3, but it's not as powerful, not quite as PS4 and Xbox One, where PS4 and Xbox One are much closer in terms of power. So I really don't want any visual or gameplay mechanics removed from a possible Wii U version, because the system might not be powerful enough. Now, of course, none of us know really how much power Kingdom Hearts 3 requires, but that's just a precaution I have to talk about. Also, the gamepad. The gamepad has been the biggest problem ever for third-party developers, because they just don't want to use it. It's extra work. It's forcing extra work on the other developers, because the Wii U does not have a normal controller. As you can see, it has a touchscreen in the middle that is very centered around that, and a lot of the platform, if they just include nothing on the gamepad, they'll look stupid and lazy, and they're not utilizing the Wii U, and everyone would be mad. But if they want to make the game tailored to the gamepad, again, it's a problem of multi-platform where they can't make it tailored to specific consoles that much anymore, because they don't have these resources when they're working on a PS4 version and an Xbox One version. So the problem would be with the gamepad, like, they would have to probably delay the game even more just to get some gamepad features going on, and that just seems like it's a lot of extra work for Square Enix, and they're already having troubles getting Kingdom Hearts 3 out pretty quickly. So that's why I feel like a Wii U version is not really necessary. I'm not saying I would like hate, like, oh, don't bring a Wii U version in here. I mean, I really don't care. A lot of people are saying, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts has been on a fair share of Nintendo systems and a fair share of Sony systems, so why not have a Wii U version of Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, there's my opinion on it. I mean, sure, putting it into Xbox makes absolutely no sense, and I honestly feel like Square was probably offered some money to put it on Xbox, or they're just trying to make as much money as they can because they are losing money. But a Wii U version, honestly, it would probably delay the game even more. And besides it, God, this video's long. Besides it delaying the game even more, it's just extra work for them. It gives them like a harder time working on it, and the Wii U has a lot smaller install base. Well, not a lot, because actually PS4 and Xbox One kind of just launched, but I've seen the Wii U, and its install base doesn't really grow as fast as the PS4. Xbox One, it can actually rival, but the PS4's install base has actually just been going through the roof. So it's a matter of, are there really enough people only on this system that it's worth it to release Kingdom Hearts 3 on the system where we can actually make a profit. Now you see a lot of other companies struggling with this because of the Wii U's lower install base, such as Ubisoft and Watch Dogs, but I just generally don't like Ubisoft, so whatever they do is whatever. So that's why I think a Wii U version would probably get in the way a little bit. I really don't feel like it's super necessary. Again, I'm not saying, oh, don't bring the Wii U version, because if there is a Wii U version, guess what? Unfortunately, I don't know if this would make you mad, but I'm still buying the PS4 version. It's my personal preference. It's where I play all the main Kingdom Hearts games. All the main Kingdom Hearts games I feel like should kind of at least be on PlayStation, because that's kind of where it started. And I would still play it on PlayStation 4 regardless, but I know it would make a lot of you guys happy to see a Wii U version. But looking at it from a realistic standpoint, it's hard to move it to Wii U without them delaying the game further, which I guess no one would care because the game already doesn't have a release date, but without them delaying the game further and taking extra work, extra resources just to make the gamepad function usable. And that's just my 2 cents on the Wii U version, and that's my whole opinion on Kingdom Hearts 3 going multi-platform. I went ahead and threw in my opinions on the Wii U version, just in case that ever happens, or just in case, you know, you guys all wanted to talk about that with me. You all wanted me to talk about that for a little while. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about Kingdom Hearts 3 going multi-platform. Will the series lose quality because of it? I'm Sir Alum1, and I'll catch you guys later. That's all I have for you guys today, but I don't know if I can make it to the next one without your help. Give me strength,